All right, we are live. So this weekend is a little bit different because we have Super Weekend, and that means basically like in the old days when we used to get together in real life in person, we would have these events every week or every quarter with Beachbody, and they would do like a Super Weekend or a Super Saturday. So typically it's our quarterly training, like quarterly update on like what's going on in the company, what's coming out. They announce new product and program launches, and then they have some really great trainings from some emerging and top leaders in our organization. So I posted in the team page, depending on what region you're in, there are events. And as a coach, you should have received an email. In fact, I literally just saw one pop up from Beachbody that says, like, here are the details for your Super Weekend event. And it will give you your, like, based on your region, um, what you have going on this weekend. So, like, for example, I just pulled up the email from Beachbody that says, here are the details for your upcoming virtual Super Saturday, November 7th. So tomorrow morning for the Great Lakes region, which I am in, that is Wisconsin, Michigan, Illinois, Indiana, Ohio, West Virginia, and Kentucky. So if you're in Missouri, you're likely, you've got a different email for your different region. And there is a Zoom link for the live workout. And that's at 9 Eastern. So 8 o'clock Central Time. And I don't know that I'm going to be getting on that workout because I may actually be leading an insanity workout at 8 a.m. tomorrow instead. And if I do, I'll share that link in the team page if you'd rather do an insanity workout for like a 30-minute HIIT insanity workout. So that, and then we have starting at 9 Central Time, 10 Eastern, there is the Great Lakes Virtual Super Weekend. So the link is different from the workout link, and there's going to be like announcements, recognition, trainings. Speakers are Kelsey Hill and Aaron Young. I don't know what every region has. So I know that if you're like if you're in Missouri, you're or West Coast or wherever you're located, there is going to be different stuff. So I would just really advise what's so great about these trainings, and I'm almost certain that they'll record everything and send like the replay in case you missed it. Um, it's great to like grab a pen and a paper, and if you can, like take some time to sit down and listen. And it's probably going to be about an hour and a half to 2 hours of like announcements and trainings and speakers and stuff like that. So sink in, get in a comfy chair, bring your coffee, sweats, whatever, grab your pen and paper and be prepared for some announcements and things that are coming with Beachbody. So these quarterly events are so great just because we learn a lot of stuff. Carl talks, Michael Neiman talks. I'm sure, they'll talk a little bit more about Autumn's new program that's coming out next month. So lots of goodies to come tomorrow. So no team call in the morning for that reason. And then I am going to share my November calendar in the team page, but I wanted to pull it up and just kind of walk through what's to come for this next month as well. And the things that I'm doing to build my business, further my business, grow my volume, grow my income, and then help our team do the same. Grow your volume, grow your income, hit that next rank, build stability within your organization. So I'm going to just do a quick screen share and pull up my November calendar. Actually, let's see. I wonder if I can there we go. Okay. Can you see my screen? Can you see this big calendar? All right. So a couple things on here that I just wanted to touch on. Now, first, November, it's no excuse November. So you probably also saw an email come out from corporate talking about the November promos. All challenge packs are an extra $20 off. If they're already discounted, like MBF, MBFA, 30-day breakaway, those are already at $20 off. So they're not going to be an additional $20 off. But all of our challenge packs, like 3-day refresh, $140 this month. Annual bod, all access, Shakeology or performance, $140 this month. So what I've been doing is just going back to my people who maybe it was too pricey, or maybe they were still thinking about it. And I'm just saying, hey, I don't know if you wanted to add in the running program or if you wanted to add in the MBF program, but just a heads up, like if you're not, then everything's $140 this month. Obviously, like if they're signing up with MBF or 30-day, then that's 160. But I'm letting them know also, like you're getting the loops, you're getting, or the jump ropes, you're getting, the fanny pack, you're getting all those extras that come with those challenge packs. Or if they're not interested in that stuff, or maybe their bod is renewing this month, then they can do the $140 all access bod challenge pack, which actually is the same price as the quarterly bod challenge pack. So it just makes more sense for people to do the $140 annual bod challenge pack. So $20 off. I've shared some stories. You can upload the stories to your stories. You can go in and message all of your challengers, touch base with your clients, send an email out to your client list. You can literally go in the back office under my customers and click on my customers, and then just send an email directly from your back office. You can attach an image and basically just let your customers know, hey, if you were thinking about doing MBF or MBFA, like you can do that bundle for an extra $20 off this month. Or if you're thinking about upgrading, or your bod's up for renewal, $20 off this month. And that goes until the end of November. So November 30th, done. And then December will be likely, the promos will be the autumn program when that comes out, December 7th for coaches. And then also for customers, December 21st. So Peppermint Mocha Shakeology launched this week. I sent an email out to my customer list and everybody in my back office. If you haven't done that yet, I would certainly do that. I haven't seen that it's sold out yet. I think they like doubled up this year because we sold out so quickly before. So keep that on your back burner, on your radar as well. And then this weekend, I just wanted to share, I am doing a coach sneak peek. I am going to get that set up tomorrow and just doing like a Friday, Saturday. Just posting a couple little videos I'm going to post in my Instagram. Like I'm going to do a sneak peek in my Instagram this weekend and talk a little bit more about coaching. I'm going to go live in my group and talk about coaching and then also leveraging that as a cash for Christmas, holiday hustle, earn a little extra income in time for the holidays. So we know, like, if you sign up somebody with a challenge pack, you're going to get $40. If you sign up someone as a coach with a challenge pack and you do that five coaches in 5 weeks, you get $100 bonus. So just some extra little incentives. And with that, I have decided to open up a 10-day new coach fast track to success, kicking off on Monday the 9th. So Sunday, now that may change because I just got word that we're doing our family pictures on Sunday. So I may actually have to bump that Sunday night call to Monday. But I'll let you guys know as soon as we have a set time for that. But a new coach kickoff call will kick off that 10-day new coach fast track to success. So that is basically going to be, I have a really, really awesome 10-day email series that walks you through the basics of getting started as a coach. I am going to create a Facebook group. Now, I know I'm not a huge fan of creating 100 different Facebook groups, but it's going to be a concentrated group specifically for like getting started, fast tracking it, and like running some, promos and how to leverage that and conversations and invites and all those things for anyone on our team who either wants to like start, restart, go hard, like hit some goals this month, and work toward hitting that next rank. So Pushing for diamond for the end of the year, you've got to hold it for 6 weeks to hit that, to get that like team, that recognition, that next level recognition. And then within our team, if you are pushing for diamond, that typically will bump our team to a star rank. So like 2-star, 4-star, 5-star, all that stuff. So then we hold it as a team together for 6 weeks. So the 6-week qual starts on, oh, is it one? It is the 19th. Um, weird. It's a weird like year because we end the year on the 31st. So which is a Thursday. Obviously we end the year on, I just went on a Thursday. So that 6-week qual. So we are going to be doing a 10-day like fast track your biz, working through invites, working through the tracker, working through conversations. Our call last week was conversations to closing. If you haven't listened to that yet, go back and listen to that. And I did upload my slides. So that walks you through like conversing with someone, building that conversation, building that trust. And now is the time to really start plugging in and inviting those people, because we know a couple things. It typically takes 2 to 4 weeks or a couple conversations or 10 posts for them to see before they decide to make a commitment. And building that relationship takes time. It's not an immediate send a friend request and then send a message. Hey girl, thanks for adding me. I just wanted to invite you to join my challenge group. Do you want to sign up? It's more or less a like, hey, checking in with someone, shouting them out on or connecting with them through your stories, connecting through their posts, building a conversation, and then letting them know like, hey, I have a group starting this, December 1st or whatever. So I am planning to just run my November group as just a 30 days of gratitude, regular challenge group, nothing crazy, nothing fancy. I am going to be sharing some healthier recipes through the holidays. We have a really great Thanksgiving recipe PDF that I would include. And also like, maybe you start talking about that now, like, hey, I have some healthier Thanksgiving recipes. If anyone's interested, send me your email, and then you have their email, and then you can send them another email about, hey, I've got some Black Friday sales going on right now. If you're interested in joining, jumping into my challenge group, these are the promos that are running for the rest of the month. So we are going to do a pre-Black Friday weekend flash sale. Also, I will be running I didn't put it on the calendar because I haven't set in stone yet, but I'm going to be doing a Veterans Day promo because, as we know, military, retired, active duty, all have their monthly business service fee waived if they submit their DD 214. And that can be a spouse that submits that. It's one person in a household unless they're both like active duty, retired, vet, any of those things. But that is something that I did last year, and just ran a quick little 24-hour Veterans Day promo. If they are military or ex-military and want to sign up, they can enroll as a coach for free with the challenge pack, and then no monthly coach business service fee. And then again, that pre-Black Friday weekend flash sale. So what I have always done in the past is I've created, I have images, opened a group, hey, I have some flash Black Friday flash sale promos. That's hard to say. Kicking off this weekend. If you're interested, here's the link to the group, or drop a, emoji below or whatever. And then just add people in. And then what I've typically done is I just share the image. I do a little breakdown of like what this is, what's included, all of the promos. So next week I'll be working on images and bundles, and I'll share those with our team page, just so that way you can use. And I would just really encourage everyone to open their own group. Doesn't have to be perfect, doesn't have to be fancy, but that way you can post your links in there, and there is no confusion on like who invited you, like who is the coach that you were talking to. Like that way you just have your own group, you have your own people, and then those are the people that I talk to, and then also invite into like my end of year, last 30 days holiday survival group that I'll be running next month. So and then we do actually have like the Black Friday promos that Beachbody releases, and they typically do like just different promos on different things. Like they do like 10% off Energize, or they do like 25% off of all the Shakeology boosts, or like all of the slides and bands are like $5 off, and like workout gear and stuff like that. Apparel, they do like 20% off and stuff like that. So they actually do promos, and they actually do a like sale tab on the Beachbody Team Beachbody website. So that will kind of just carry over into that weekend. And then we'll do a small business Saturday. So if anyone is interested in enrolling as a coach, what I like to do is send them a bundle, like a coach care package. So if they're signing up as a coach, I send them a planner for 2020, and like a little personal development book, or like a tank top, or a headband, or like a 2021 planner and some pens or something that is just kind of a nice little like, thanks for joining our team. Here's a little gift for you. And then did I put it on there? Oh, I didn't put Cyber Monday on there. Cyber Monday also, and that's just, that'll be on the 30th. And that's just where I just typically talk about like the digital aspect of Beachbody, like the digital, the workouts, the community, all of that stuff. And that everything's online. So basically running that sale group through the rest of the month, and just focusing on getting people plugged in, answering any questions that people have, and then running those little promos as well. And like I said, this cash for Christmas or holiday hustle, whatever you want to call it, is really just a way that I am increasing my conversations with people about coaching, talking to my current customers, talking to my challengers, and just letting them know, hey, I don't know if you're interested, but we have all these really great promos right now. If you have a couple people that you want to join, you maybe want to invite them to join this month. We have some awesome bundle promos right now, if you want to earn some extra cash for the holidays. And then also would be plugging them into that 10-day new coach fast track to success as well, just so they get an idea. And that's something like that. Fast track is something that I'll share with the team as well once we work through that. So that way you can take that and carry that with you as well. I don't think I have anything else. We are going to do an end of month power hour on the 30th of the month. We will be doing like a last call for rank, like Emerald or Bust, Diamond Push call on the 18th, and really just plugging into our diamond bubble this month, and like, what can I do with my business, take it to the next level. I do want to touch on real quick 9-week Control Freak, because I've had a few people ask like, what are you doing for that group? When are you starting it? And I don't want to get ahead of ourselves, because I want to focus on November and close out some goals this month first. But I am likely going to, it's coach enrollment on the 7th. So if people want to sign up as a coach, they can sign up as a coach on the 7th and have access early. And I think what I'll probably do is just start a message thread for people that are enrolling. So then if they have any questions, they'll be plugged into a message thread. And then the customer purchase starts on the 21st. I think with COVID and shipping and the holidays, like, it's honestly probably going to be a big shit show with trying to get stuff shipped, and likely going to be a 7 to 10 day delay. So if people order on December 21st, I'm not counting on them to have their stuff until probably the end of the year. And then same thing, like, it's the 21st. I don't think we've ever done a program launch the week of Christmas, which like makes me really nervous, because holy crap, it's Christmas. Like, we're typically, like, as a coach, we typically kind of shut off for a couple weeks, and then we come back like on the 28th, like, okay, who ate all the things? Who's ready to get in shape in 2021? Like, let's start a new group. And we typically don't see much of an upswing until right before New Year's, or like, okay, I know I want to start on January 4th. Like, I need to start my routine that following Monday. Okay, I'm ready to sign up. So that week of Christmas, I mean, it could be a huge launch, or it could be a huge launch the following week. So I'm just counting on starting a group on January 4th for all of the people that have enrolled. Now, if I have somebody who's like, I'm signing up on the 7th, I'm starting the workouts on the 7th, I'm doing it like, let's go, I want to get through, 4 weeks of 9-week Control Freak, that's fine. But I'm going to plug those people into a message thread just so I can keep track of them until I start my group in January. And that's going to be like my January group. Like that's going to be the thing. Sure, I'll have my regular like long-term community for all of my people, but I will have a group specifically designated for 9-week Control Freak. And MBF and MBFA roll into the BOD library on December 18th. So this is really the last month to promote those programs or promote that challenge pack and those programs before we start. Oh, I didn't mention this, but if you're interested in doing a 3-day refresh, I think several of us have ordered and are thinking about doing it. Mine isn't set to be here until next week. So I am probably going to halt that and do it after Thanksgiving and then leverage the $140 challenge packs this month to encourage anyone who wants to order it and do Shakeology for 30 days and 3-day refresh after Thanksgiving. So likely starting it on that Monday, the 30th or December 1st. So that's another additional thing that you can promote. And I'll share some 3-day refresh stories too. I think I have some as well. And I think that's it. So I will upload this calendar into the team page. And then I will also share some of the things that I was talking about as far as like Black Friday stuff and sales and promos and Veterans Day. And then we will start that new coach kickoff. I'm hoping that we can do it Sunday night at 8 and then kick off the training on Monday the 9th. And that'll just be like a 10-day, like literally there will be an assignment and a post every day until the 18th. And then we'll just push 4 goals together for the end of the year after that. But it'll be a 10-day, like fast and furious. All right. Well, that's all I have. I know that there were several who were going to listen into the recording. So if anybody has any questions, don't hesitate to reach out, give me a shout, and you guys have a great weekend. Bye.